Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. She confessed her love to the hacker, and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. Good, it's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding areas, and get this person out of his foxhole. I don't really understand what's going on. Is the culprit really somewhere nearby? I don't rightly know. And I will ignore the Digilab for now. Oh yeah, here's something. Because I don't see any Digilab terminals, so yeah. We'll just continue on. I smell him! We're getting close! He's probably like back in the corner, right? Yep. Hello? Creepo. There! Right in front of you! Hurry up and do a scan! Yes, we've got you now, Buster! You're not going anywhere! That's a creepy Shota. Precocious boy. Okay, how do I voice him? Oh, for real? How did you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. How could you possibly have known this? A. Little kids are probably not experienced enough with hacking because of their lack of education that they could pull off something like this. B. Those messages had some like stalker creepy sexual undertones, and little kids tend not to have those kinds of feelings yet before puberty. So literally nothing we know indicated a little kid being the culprit. And here's Kyoko with, I knew it, the culprit's a little kid. No, you didn't, Kyoko, you did not. Except if you kept some stuff from us once again. So either we need to work on your communication or you're a lying little bitch. There, I said it. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how did you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're cyber sleuths. It comes with the job. But enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... So there, see, she did not know who he is, so yeah. I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where users either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. Okay. How did you set up the business connections for that? Like, aren't there laws against these kind of things? I guess you are already a criminal, so that wouldn't matter too much. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that could trade info with. And soon enough, I started working in corporate R&D, totally radical. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I ran that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Why are you telling us this? Seriously, and that's not even remotely what we're here for. We're here for because you're a little stalker. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Wait, what are we even talking about? That has nothing to do with what we're doing here. Yeah, I guess, like, there has to be like a cleanup service for people who die in Eden. But Manaka is still very much alive. We saw her flesh and blood body, for whatever that's worth in these days. We saw her flesh and blood body outside in our detective's office only a few minutes ago. So she's clearly not dead. Yep, you got it. I named it that because there we don't want shown online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. Yeah, so he basically hooked up his program meant for the dead to a living person and harvested her mind data. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Whoa! You figured it out all out! Totally rad! Yep, you got me! That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then. Yeah, I copied it! But I only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't even break into a person's memory with active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. No you don't, you little hypocrite. You already crossed the line ages ago. God, these little cretins. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given that apparent interest it sparked. It really is like Baku, isn't it? I think more or less. I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing! Genius or not, even I can't purposefully go out and architect life itself. Wow, these two have totally lost it. Now they're just philosophizing about some weird mythology stuff. Like, can't we, like, call the police now that we figured this out and let them arrest this kid and have him banned from Eden? That would be an appropriate response. And even slap a fine on him if you can, or get him to juvie. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. Don't stroke his ego further. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Oh, come on, just kneel down and zip open his pants already, Kyoko. That's just disgraceful. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find I uploaded it onto a site. The password log for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you.
Whoa! This little kid? He's the culprit? I'd never have guessed it. It would be someone so young.
Yeah, thank you, Manaka. You're a reasonable person. At least somewhat. I was disparaging you before, but yeah, now you're on my side, so yeah, everything's forgotten. Well, you see. Huh? Why did I do what I did to her with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise I'll apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. Those people are the worst who think they can just buy their way out of everything. I mean, I guess that's real life for you as well, so touché.
You know, I just remembered. We've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be committing crimes.
Yeah, tell him, Manaka.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
That's what I was hoping to hear. See? You're a good kid at heart. ...
Question mark? Yeah, me too, Hector, main character. Yeah, I guess I've learned my lesson. I shouldn't name the main character after myself in the future. That just gets confusing. Okay. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologize. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only, our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. Oh, sorry, I skipped that. I have no clue what they said, but basically, Manaka, go away. Alright.
Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. In that case, let me go to the Digilab. Oh, everyone's gone. Except those two and Mr. Navid.
Yawn! I'm so tired! You guys are working so late tonight!
Oh, so it's night already. I wouldn't never have guessed because of the white screen of death and retina explosion in the background.
Stay safe! I'm going back to your office in the meantime.
It's up to her what happens to Baku now.
Okay. Then, see you in a sec. Okay, here we are with Mushroomon. And what do we do with him? The top one looks like a tank, and we already have Guardromon, but it looks the most interesting. Like, is this a dead tree or something? At least that's what I get from the silhouette. This here looks like a variant of the Frigimon, only like it's Earth. And this I can't even tell, and Digimon just looks disgusting, so no thank you. Yeah, let's take this one.
Mushroomon Digivolves to
A haunted tree, yes, great. Woodmon, creative as always, Digimon. Yeah, I like it. Like it's simple, but really awesome in its simplicity. Actually love it. Nice. Woodmon. Sad that the memory use is so high, otherwise I would have actually taken it with me. And it's brainy. Okay. I guess that was it, right? See you outside. Oh no, it wasn't. We have Pagumon. Pagumon has multiple Digivolutions. Gazimon we already know. This one looks like a little mouse guy. I want this one.
Pagumon Digivolves to
Looks really cartoony. I mean, it's ugly as sin, but still, Chumon. Yeah, I actually like it. Those are the designs, yeah, just like the Woodmon. It's simple but effective. Okay, Cheese Bomb, special move. I like how many Digimon have like a special move with special animations. Pokemon could take slice from that in their games. Okay, here we are. I didn't show it because I cut out the way to the Digilab, but it deposited us right here, right after we left Eden, so there was no chance to go anywhere else. So yeah, let's look and see. Oh! They kind of remind me of that one thing from Sega. Was it Knight or something? I think they have like a character, like a legacy character that's called Knight or something like that. Okay, who do we have here? Gaomon can swap to Gatomon and Gardromon to... I don't know, let's just keep Gardromon in and do it like this. Yeah, Gatomon is really tiny, I love it. Everyone's like huge and hulking and it's just like really tiny next to them. Okay, they are mega weak. Idle Bubble. Oh, causing sleep. Jesus. Aw, so cute. Salamon was a bit cuter, but Gatomon is also cute. And it got Aura. Do I actually need to take care here with those skills? No, I think they had a lot more slots left, right? Yeah, Gale Storm. Yeah, it's in here. Okay. In that case, let's go through the firewall level 3. Yes! Got an emerald. Ooh! Chunky boys. Okay, Agumon Black is on the field. Oh god, 666 damage. Ah, I shouldn't have done that, it's also fire, right? Oh well. Nah, these guys can't do anything against me. Why am I so strong? I don't get it. Maybe like the game really expects you to grind ABI from the beginning and like be here with really small and tiny Digimon. But the game never really explained that, and if not for you ladies and gents out there, I would not have known how to work the Digivolution, de-Digivolution process. So for now I'm still somewhat scared that at some point they will be like, oh wait, you didn't grind your ABI the entire game? Well, sucks to be you. Now you're gonna get stomped. But for now the game is extremely easy. Okay, hello there. Let me just top up my Digimon and get a bit of a spread here. Yeah, Agumon Black can be exchanged with Gatomon and Shoutmon with Galgamon. Okay, great. What else do we have? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, it looks like the Time Wizard from Yu-Gi-Oh! You know the card that Joey's always playing? Okay. Oh no, it has like an imp on top of it. There it is, our one and only Baku. Oh, I like this music. This is one of my favorite tracks. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. Ah, that's why it looks so screwed up. Oh, it has the Eldritch dialogue. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. I mean, turnabout is fair play. A lot of Digimon are screwing with human data and programs. No, human data and programs are screwing with Digimon. I mean, still sucks for the Digimon, but yeah, let's throw down. Okay, a boss that is of the data type. That means Gatomon is useless here, but I'll leave Galgamon in for now. Nah, I want to attack one foe with Sonic Void, and we're gonna have a cross attack. Oh, why am I even worried? Like literally the field Digimon in the last side quest with the Hakuromon were more of a threat than these here. I mean, I guess I can change. I don't even need to really. Yeah, change with Agumon Black. Even a critical, only 45 damage. Aren't you ashamed of yourselves? Better do D-grenade. Okay, some void. Oh, come on. 45% chance to hit and it misses. That's why I actually really like Temtem. I don't know if you've heard of it or if I mentioned it before in this on this Let's Play. It's like a Pokemon-like game, but it has no random elements whatsoever. Like, there are no crits, there are no misses, there's only pure strategy. And yeah, I guess that's it. Let's just attack. But I liked our enemy's design. It was unique. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of the Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office.
Oh, that was fast.
It's hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked.
Yet you didn't push any charges. You could have gotten him fired from his job at the very least. You know how they say power corrupts. And he was in a pretty massive position of power for such a little kid. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exorcised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This is case closed by now. Please pay up. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. Wait, isn't that a crime? We're taking the little guy's property. Just because he's a criminal doesn't mean we can be.
I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place?
Probably because he thought you were hot and he was like in really early puberty? Sigh. Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? Anyway, there was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. But wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why would he confess Manaka's love to one of her peers, like Kenji, right? If he wanted to get with Manaka himself. I mean, I guess maybe he wanted to ruin Manaka's and Kenji's friendly relationship so that he could swoop in and pick her up, but... Pro tip, those things really don't work in real life, so at least I hope they don't. Seems pretty far-fetched to me. But then again, I have no experience, so I can't really talk.
Huh?
At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart. But as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. I guess I can concede that we can't expect logical thinking from a child. At least not to a massive degree. Not to disparage children or anything, but yeah.
Phew, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay?
I mean, you're part of the team if you want to, Pete. I like you. You're a Wanyamon. One of my favorite kinds of Digimon in the world. So yeah. Might be some racial stereotype there. I don't know how that applies to Digimon, but yeah. You're welcome, you're fun, you're helpful, and you're fluffy. That's the most important thing.
I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that.
You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's intranet?
Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer, like how Baku was to that Digimon.
There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. What? Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. Oh, is it a reference to, like, Pete from Disney, from Steamboat Willie? He was extracted from his own little time capsule, where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much. Just kick back and enjoy it. Okay. Investigation of Nightmare Eater complete. Stamp on it, and we got our stuff. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Oh, we'll get along. Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Sorry to say, Kyoko, but I won't. I mean, it's a little early, but we're coming up to an hour, so... yeah, I'll probably end the episode right here. Like, this seems to be a pretty good capstone. It's interesting that we continued with the Occult Club, but after all the ominous stuff last time, we didn't continue with the Shibuya Hirasaka. Jeez, I hope it's not some weird stuff like the case of the Shibuya Hirasaka actually being closed, like we'll never speak of it again, and the last, like, scary bit was just for it to say, ooh, but there are some mysteries left unsolved in this world. Ooh. Truly, we can never know what the realm of the dead has in store for us. Please don't be that. I actually want to solve this case now. I was somewhat invested last time. I mean, this case wasn't too bad, but it also seemed like a one-off filler case? I mean, I guess the thing we got from this is the Baku, right? Because Kyoko says we are keeping it, and it will become handy in the future, so that's a Chekhov's gun right there. But otherwise, will we meet the little precocious boy who only got an NPC name again? I don't know. Will the Occult Club feature prominently in the future? Or was that the last we saw of them? I guess we'll find out. Hopefully, you ladies and gents with me. This was Moonpressure Let's Plays, and I've been your host, Hecto. Hopefully, we'll find out in the next one, I guess.